I'll be trading again with Quarters Broker, and over here I have something very important to show you guys. It's a very simple strategy but very effective. All right, and also this is another episode for my $30 to $30,000 series. As you can see right now, we are over $5,000 in profit from $30 balance. All right, this is another episode, and on today's episode I'm thinking of taking this particular $5,000 to like $10,000 in today's video. All right, so over here we are using just two indicators. Like I said earlier on, it's a very simple strategy. We are using Bollinger Band indicator and MACD indicator, and over here is a setting of our Bollinger Band. On the period part here I use it as 22. The division right here is 2, so that's the only setting you need to actually change right there. Also make sure I take my line here. To take your line with Quarters Broker, just make sure you drag the line a little bit so that you can actually take the line. So I take the line here, I use the red color here on the upper band here. So the middle band here I use this particular color here, which is blue color right here, and then the last color I use on the last band here is green color. All right, and I make sure I take all the line. All right, so when you're done, you close it. So our MACD come with a period of 13. The first period is 13. The slow period is 29, while the signal period is 8. I also make sure I take my line. I take the MACD line and signal line as well. So that's pretty much all you have to do. So when you're done, you close it. So we're actually doing this with 1 minute. It's a 1 minute time frame strategy, and of course I'm using this on the Henneke Ashi candlestick. So that's pretty much how it works. So the strategy work with 1 minute, so it's a 1 minute trade time strategy. So that's all you have to know. So how the strategy work is a very simple strategy, like I said earlier on, but the most important what's it called line on the strategy is the middle line of our Bollinger Band, this middle line right here. And of course I'm going to explain in details the reason why is the most important line on the strategy when I enter a trade. All right, so this strategy work with both OTC and a real market. So I'll be trading them with both OTC market and of course with real market. So I'll be putting up my currency pair up right now, analyzing the market. So when I get a good moment, I'm going to come down and enter a trade, and of course I'm going to explain in details the reason why I enter the trade and how the strategy work in general. All right guys, over here I'm finding the moments, but this is not the right time to enter the trade. So how the strategy work is a very simple, like I said earlier on. Before you actually enter a trade, for example, if you're going for an up trade, the number one thing is to always make sure that you have your MACD both line intersect right here. This is actually a very good point. This is actually a very good time, so I'm going to enter this trade right now. So the number one thing is to always make sure that you have your MACD, the both line of your MACD, the red and the green line, to intersect each other. All right, so when that happens, make sure that the both line is actually giving you an uptrend confirmation. So also make sure that the signal bar of your MACD actually giving you the confirmation of an uptrend. So make sure that you have an uptrend, like a green line giving you an uptrend confirmation with the signal bar as well. All right, so with our Bollinger Band, like I said earlier on, our Bollinger Band middle line here is the most important on this strategy. The reason why is the fact that we always need to have the candlestick we are placing our trade on above the middle line of our Bollinger Band is very important. Always make sure that the candlestick you're placing your trade on is above the Bollinger Band moving average. If you're going for an up trade, you can see the money on that. Always make sure that the candlestick you're placing the trade on, it's above the Bollinger Band middle line here, and not only that, make sure that the candlestick is actually very strong. Do not enter the trade when the candlestick is below it. For example, if you are going for an up trade, always make sure that the candlestick you are placing the trade on is actually above the Bollinger Band middle line here. I hope you understand. It's very important, and it's something applicable with our MACD. Our MACD both line is to intersect in a very strong oversold position, and the both line is to be giving you an uptrend confirmation. There's something applicable with our MACD signal bar here. You need to confirm the signal bar that is actually following the trend as well before you enter a trade. I hope you understand. A good one here, guys. Keep analyzing. All right. Okay, guys, over here I'm finding a good moment for a down trade, so I'm going to enter this trade real quick as well. As you can see right here, the candlestick we are placing our trade on is very strong one, and it's actually below the moving average, and it's actually below the middle line of our Bollinger Band right here. All right, and when you check our MACD, you can see that the both line intersect in a very strong overbought position right here, and the both line is actually giving us a very strong downtrend confirmation. And not only that, the signal bar right here is actually very strong. You can see that the signal bar of our MACD is also confirming the downtrend confirmation right here. All right, so that's the reason why I place the trade. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. So guys, like I said earlier on, the middle line of our Bollinger Band is very important with this strategy. Always make sure that you're placing your trade below it. If you're going for a down trade, make sure the candlestick is actually below it, and it must be a very strong candlestick. All right, so do not place a trade on a choppy candlestick just like this. So whenever you find the candlestick receiving the money on that. And another thing I would love to actually point out is to always make sure that you're having the maximum of 3 candlestick below the middle line of the Bollinger Band when you're placing the trade. If the trend is already down like 4 to 5 candlestick, do not enter a trade. It's very important that you enter the trade on the first candlestick that actually breaks below the middle line of the Bollinger Band, or the last 3 candlestick that's actually below it. But before you enter the trade, make sure that the last 3 candlestick that is below the middle line of the Bollinger Band is very strong one. And not only that, also confirm this with your MACD signal bar here. Your MACD signal bar must be giving you a very strong downtrend as well before you enter a trade. But always make sure you're having no more than 3 candlesticks below the middle line of the Bollinger Band if you're going for a trade. I hope you understand. All right, a good one there, guys. Keep analyzing. All right, guys, over here I'm finding another good moment. You can see right here. All right, this is actually a very perfect moment. I'm going to enter this trade real quick. You can see that this is the second candlestick below the middle line of our Bollinger Band. And not only that, when you check our MACD, both line actually intersect right here, and the both line is giving us a downtrend confirmation. And also our MACD signal bar here just formed here, giving us a downtrend confirmation. This is actually a very perfect moment. So that's the reason why I place the trade. All right. So guys, like I said, this is a very simple strategy. It's a very simple one and a very straightforward strategy. The major thing you have to look at here is with your Bollinger Band middle line here. It's very important. All right, only place your trade on a very strong candlestick that's below the line of the Bollinger Band, and also confirm that with your MACD signal right here. It's very important. All right, so guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. A good one there, guys. We're in the money on that. It's a very powerful one. Keep analyzing. Okay, guys, over here I'm finding another good moment, so I'm going to enter a trade right here. As you can see right here, the 3 candlestick is actually very powerful above the middle line of the Bollinger Band. And when you check out MACD, our MACD actually intersect right here, and the both line has been giving us a very strong uptrend confirmation ever since. And you can also say that the signal bar of our MACD line here actually confirmed the uptrend. So that's the reason why I entered the trade. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one in the next few seconds. All right. Alright guys, a good one there, guys. We're in the money on that. It's actually a very good one. Keep analyzing. Okay guys, over here I'm finding a good moment right here. I'm going to enter a trade on that real quick. As you can see right here, the trend is actually very good going up in the trend. You can see that the last 3 candlestick is very strong above our Bollinger Band middle line right there. And not only that, if you check our MACD, the both line actually intersect right here in a very strong oversold position, and the both line is actually giving us a very strong uptrend. That's actually a very powerful one. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. We have less than a few seconds to close this trade. So guys, I think you actually really understand how the strategy works now. It's a very simple strategy, guys. Trust me, it's a very simple one. The only thing is to always make sure that you're having a very strong confirmation with your candlestick above the Bollinger Band middle line, which you're consuming the money on that. So confirm that with your what's it called, MACD right here. The both line is to intersect each other, giving you an uptrend confirmation. And not only that, also confirm that with your MACD signal bar here. It's very important as well. All right, a good one there, guys, with the money on that. Keep analyzing. All right, guys, over here I'm finding a good moment. It's actually a very good one. I'm going to enter a trade on this one real quick. You can see right there, this is actually a very powerful downtrend with our candlestick. The last 2 what's it called, candlestick below the middle line of our Bollinger Band is very powerful. And not only that, when you check our MACD, the both line actually intersect each other in a very strong overbought condition, and they're actually coming down. And of course, there's something applicable with our MACD signal bar right here. This is actually another perfect moment, so that's the reason why I place the trade. Alright, so guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. Alright guys. Alright guys, a good one there guys. We in the money in that. That's a good one there. Keep analyzing guys. Alright guys, I'm finding a moment here. I'm going to enter our trade on that. You can see that the last 3 candlestick below our Bollinger Band middle line there is very powerful. And not only that, the intersection of our MACD happened in a very strong overbought condition, and the both line is confirming the downtrend. There's something applicable with our signal bar for MACD. So that's the reason why I placed that trade. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. I think we have less than a few seconds to close this trade. Alright. So guys, you should understand better how the strategy works now. It's a very simple strategy. Well, the confirmation is very simple. Like I said earlier on, always make sure that you're having 3 candlestick maximum below the middle line of the Bollinger Band. Alright, and not only that, make sure that the candlesticks are very strong. A good one there guys in the money on that. Make sure that the candlesticks are very strong as well, coming down in the trend. Confirm that with your MACD. You must have your MACD both line intersect each other in a very strong overbought condition, giving you a downtrend confirmation. There's something applicable with your MACD signal bar right here. Alright, anytime you're going for a down trade, or if you're going for an up trade, the same thing applicable in a reverse position. You need to have a maximum of 3 candlesticks above your Bollinger Band middle line here. And you also need to have your MACD in a very strong oversold position, giving you an uptrend confirmation, and the signal must also follow as well. I hope that is clear. So guys, this is where I'm going to stop on today's video. As you can see right here, we're over $10,700 right now in profit, from $30 balance to $10,000 currently. I think we are actually getting there. The next 2 episodes we're definitely going to be the last episode I will do for this video to actually reach my aim of $30,000. Alright, so guys, this is where I'm going to stop onto this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the next upload. And also make sure you actually comment, and if you actually try the strategy, to tell us